Boom! Boom! What's up, everybody? It's the Spaceman. Well, this is the Beast, and you're watching Primal Rage with your host. Oh, God. It's the unvaccinated one. Oh, shit. Well, we got a crazy article by CosmicBookNews.com. But before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't miss any more reviews. Get the Beast over 100 subscribers. I keep saying Spaceman because I do videos on BitChute as well under Spaceman Reviews. I do all my political commentary on Spaceman Reviews. So don't forget, check me out on BitChute and subscribe there too. But let's get on with today's video. So we have this article and it says Spider-Man No Way Home, Venom 2, and Shang-Chi could be delayed. Well, that's a surprise. Well, you know, all this is at the height of the so-called Delta variant, which honestly, really? Is there really a Delta variant? I mean, what are the symptoms? Coughing, sneezing, everything the flu is. But anyway, so it appears that they're taking more precautions in releasing the movies in theaters just in case. So these just might honestly drop onto the streaming services. But, and we know Black Widow was recently released in both theaters and streaming at the same time, which Black Widow Scarlett Johansson has filed lawsuits against Disney, and Disney looking unprofessional against Scarlett Johansson with the lawsuits. But I mean, I think the only thing I would kind of like to see would be the new Venom 2 movie. Tom Holland is okay as Spider-Man, but I got tired of the whole, hey, Mr. Stark! Hey, Mr. Stark! Can I wipe your ass, Mr. Stark? Mr. Stark, thanks for the new tights, Mr. Stark. I've had it with that Spider-Man. My Spider-Man, my favorite Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire. End of story. I know Spider-Man 3 wasn't everybody's favorite, but as opposed to, like, say, modern fucking DC EU movies, that thing was a masterpiece. But Shang-Chi, I mean, a couple months ago, like 3 months ago, the toys were released. And 3 months later, like right now, all the fucking toys are on clearance. Like, nobody's been buying them. You know, when you're telling white kids that it's culturally inappropriate to play with Chinese dolls and ninja toys, that's culturally inappropriate. When you're telling white kids that they can't dress as Black Panther for Halloween because it's culturally inappropriate, who are these toys designed for? And I think the big thing that really hits when it comes to Shang-Chi or the toys is just, who the hell are these people? I mean, it's not like Jackie Chan or Jet Li or Bruce Lee. It's just, I got quite a few Shang-Chi comic books, okay? It's like back late 70s, early 80s. Masters of Kung Fu. Shang-Chi, I think the best way to describe it is Marvel's Bruce Lee. I mean, with all the Kung Fu movies that are out there as it is, with all this, it doesn't really stand out from that. It's like Rumble in the Bronx, but they just call it Shang-Chi. I don't know who these actors or actresses are. You know, they had the figure of Katie, looks just like Mulan. I mean, and there are piles of Katie figures. Like, you might not find Shang-Chi. You might find the 12-inch, what Strange Skull calls bath toys. Shang-Chi and Wing Pen, Wu Pen, Wee Pen, dollies on the shelves. The 9-ring, I don't know, you put them on your wrist and fire. Kids don't want that shit. They got fucking walkie-talkies. Hasbro, what are you doing? Kids don't know what walkie-talkies are. This isn't the fucking 70s. Stop making walkie-talkies. I mean, these are like survival walkie-talkies. When I was a kid, walkie-talkies were okay because we didn't have cell phones. Kids got cell phones. You can't watch porn on your walkie-talkies. And kids want to watch kids want to watch porn. Kids don't watch porn, man. Don't get corrupted so early. Enjoy your kid's life. But Shang-Chi just has actors and actresses that, like, they don't stay. Like, who are they? You know? It's more like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon meets Rumble in the Bronx with people you don't know. You know, you don't have, like, Tony Stark in Shang-Chi. You don't even have Tom Holland Spider-Maning it around in Shang-Chi. You just got, like, Asian people that you don't know. And I think this movie is made like a year ago. It's supposed to be released. Nobody cares. The toys aren't selling. China already doesn't want anything to do with Shang-Chi. They didn't want nothing. They were pissed off with Mulan. They don't want any of this stuff. So what's the point? And I think they're going to end up being delayed or going direct to streaming, which is going to hurt the sales. In all honesty, I think the movie business is in the toilet. I think the pandemic kind of is like putting it out. I don't see the purpose for lockdowns or anything else, in my opinion. None is proven effective against a Chinese knockoff virus. But, yeah. So, let's take a look in this article here. Fans should be prepared for the possibility Spider-Man No Way Home and Venom 2 could be delayed, with other movies also possibly facing release date changes. Maybe even Marvel's Shang-Chi. The movie theater business has yet to return, so it could be that studios are thinking of, again, pushing everything back. They keep pushing it back. Nobody's going to watch it. Nobody's going to care. They talk about it constantly on social media. I mean, Black Widow kept getting pushed and pushed back. And that doesn't help sales either. And it's a character that died in Endgame. So that MCU, that chapter of the MCU is over. That character is dead. And then a year, almost 2 years later, you release it. It's just nobody cares. Nobody cares. Dune isn't even released yet. It's like, it's in a very crazy time for movies. It says the last day of fall happens to be December 21st, so it's possible Venom 2 could be delayed anywhere between September 24th and December 21st. October seems likely. Wow. Yeah. Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, nowhere to be found. Right now, it just seems like Marvel stuff is in the toilet. They just released a whole bunch of Spider-Man toys that's not even titled Spider-Man Far From No Way Home. They're just titled Spider-Man. And if you look at the figures, they're just reissue figures from the previous movie, which is No Way Home. Or is that No Way Home? Far From Home. Far From Home. That's the one. Spider-Man Far From Home. They're the same figures. They're just repackaged. So it's like, I'm thinking Hasbro at this point isn't going to take chances and make a whole new toy line for a movie that might not even be released until 2023. And at that point, no one's going to care. with the MCU TV shows like WandaVision, like Loki, and like Falcon and Winter Soldier just kind of bumming out on Disney Plus, I just think Marvel's Phase 4 is just kind of phasing out. With the latest installment, DCEU, Suicide Squad 2, while it appears to be better than the first Suicide Squad, still isn't doing good at the box office. But but I also think, along with that, I think that comic book movies are just phasing out as well as a whole. I think people are just tired of comic book movies. But yeah, crazy times, people, during the pandemic. That's pretty much it. I mean, let me know what you think. If you want to be kept updated on what's going on in pop culture, then waste no more time. Hit that subscribe button. I think a thunderstorm's happening. All this humidity is crackling that thunderstorm, or it's the god of thunder wanting to pay the beast a visit. Anyway, God bless all you out there. Be safe, stay safe. Leave them comments down below. Till next time, I'll see you on the flip side. Woo!